It's the Rustlers CUFL Women's Premier Division final. The last two winners of this competition coming head-to-head. IT Carlow against Maynooth University. It's all about this trophy that was part of the treble won by IT Carlow a year ago. They beat Ulster University in the league decider in Dundalk at Oriel Park. So it's the 2017 champions against the 2018 champions. And the Wexford Youth boss Tom Elmes is with us. And this is going to be potentially a classic between two sides in form of the past couple of years.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. I think Carlow have lost a couple of players from last year, but they've managed to hold on to a couple as well. And I think it's the same for Maynooth, and there's a great representation from the Women's National League today, so definitely in store for a good game.
And like both absolutely packed with internationals, with National League winners, FAI Cup winners.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Peamount, Wexford girls playing there today, so they know how to play in big games, like you would have said. Peamount and Wexford would have played in the Aviva final, the FAI Cup final this year, so they know what a big day is about. So again, yeah, they'll be well prepared for today.
Yeah, we really are looking forward to this. For the league trophy, let's hear from both bosses.
Yeah, we played them earlier on the season and we were very lucky. We got a 1-0 win. I think they were missing a few players at the time, so we got them at a good time. And plus there's a couple of players from Peamount who we'd know as well.
And you're two of the best teams around and have been for the past 3-4 years, having won this each and the Kelly Cup each as well.
Yeah, the season before last we won this league as well. But at the moment Carlow are the team. They've been flying. They won the treble last season, and they've got a lot of very good Women's National League players in the squad. So it's going to be a really exciting match tonight.
So what does it take for you to become the team again?
Well, we got to work really hard tonight. As I says, there's a great experience in the Carlow side, so our girls are just going to have to give one of the best performances ever to get the win.
It's getting harder every year to win, it's all it is, and obviously we suffered a couple of defeats this year which the girls aren't used to, so that'll tell you just how much the other colleges are getting better, and they're chasing us down each year for the league and the cup. So we've had to be on our toes, but I have a great squad of girls in there and they're all pretty professional and they're all raring to go here today. So. And
one of those defeats was at the hands of Maynooth?
Yes, it was, yeah. So look, we put that down to a bad day. Missing a few players, literally just had the bare 11. There's a couple of girls playing out of position, and we're quietly confident. We've a full squad of girls today. Probably for the first time this season we're starting our full strength team. So the last couple of weeks we've been getting better and better, so I'm kind of hoping they're saving the best for last.
IT Carlow contain 3 players from the WNL champions Wexford Youths: Becky Casson, Lauren Dwyer and Orla Conlon. The captain from Peamount United, Megan Smith-Lynch, is one of 7 internationals of various grades for Ireland in the IT Carlow lineup. Maynooth University have 3 other players who won so much with Wexford Youths last season: Sophie Lenihan, Sarah McKevitt and Lauren Kelly. There's also a Lauren Keeley of Peamount United who won the League Cup last campaign. All told, they have 11 internationals for Ireland at various age grades.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the pitch IT Carlow.
Well, here they come, ready for the big final. IT Carlow will be in lime green tonight, and Maynooth University will be in the black. And what successes these two have both had in recent seasons. And there's a tremendous crowd here at Athlone town as well for this big final. Well, between them, they have won 3 of the last 4 CUFL Premier Division titles. NUI Galway interrupting that run in 2016.
Yeah, well, it's strangely enough, they're probably, in a few weeks' time they'll be lined up against each other, but there's a mixture between the two now, so there's a couple of Wexford girls on either side, and the same with Peamount, so it's good to see how close they are, but I'm sure that's going to end very soon now when they cross the white line.
So look at our match officials for tonight. The referee is Vicky McHenry. The assistants are Paul Tone and Ray Conlon, and the 4th official will be Alton Beaumont. A crisp night in the Midlands. IT Carlow get us underway in this CUFL Rustlers Women's Premier Division final. They are the defending champions and they're facing Maynooth University, who they dethroned last year. Between this and the Kelly Cup, IT Carlow did the double last season. Maynooth did it the year before. And for good measure, IT Carlow also won the futsal last season. They've done that a few years on the trot. They're in the green. Maynooth University are in the black tonight. Caoimhe Walsh for Maynooth University, the Ireland Under-16 international from Derry City, and an immense amount of Women's National League players on show tonight in this CUFL decider. Hannah Flatley is the only non-1 to 11 out of the 22 starters tonight. She's in. Jennifer O'Neill is on the bench wearing 2, so perhaps a late fitness test wasn't passed by Jennifer O'Neill tonight of Kilkenny United. That's a decent through ball, and Lauren Kelly's got the opening. Oh, that is a fantastic goal by Lauren Kelly! And Maynooth United lead with only 4 minutes played, and Maynooth's top scorer's done it again. That's 4 goals in 6 games in the league, and the finish was absolutely superb. Controlled by Brooke Dunn, then by Flatley. Kelly released, and what a finish.
Yeah, she's found a lovely bit of pocket of space between the centre back and the left back there. So when the ball was into the channel, she was in a great position, and she's took that really well. To be fair, not much Amanda McQuillan could have done with that in the goal. A superb finish, Will, there.
A fabulous strike by Lauren Kelly.
Gemma Berry and Rebecca Carroll have been really strong this first half so far. They've read everything really, really well and really took care of the attackers from Carlow. So
these two, in one form or another, involved in 5 league finals in a row. That was absolutely tremendous by Tamara O'Connor. A chance to get it down the middle, and a strike of real depth. Oh! What a goal! Brona Kane, 1-1. That is a worldie from a long way out.
Well, you were paying respects to the turn in the middle of the park there by Tamara O'Connor, but the finish is equally as good. We've seen 2 great finishes this game. We really are spoilt.
Well, that was, what, 30 yards or more. It was a superb ball forward by Tamara O'Connor. Did wonderfully to win it. And just look at this for a finish from Brona Kane. Saw the keeper off her line. That's 30 yards, including the angle. Sophie Lenihan beaten. First attempt on target in the game for IT Carlow, and they score from it past the midway point of the first half. There's a lot of room in the near side for Orla Conlon, and she was spotted, wasn't quite picked out successfully. Tamara O'Connor might have her an option here. Back for Becky Casson again. That's a great ball by Casson. Hits Smith-Lynch. Side netting from Megan Smith-Lynch, who's stolen brilliantly. Good vision by Becky Casson. Great chance for IT Carlow. It was a glorious ball through. Casson saw the break, anticipated what Megan Smith-Lynch was going to do, and almost scored. Casson's throw of Wexford Youths. Won 4 of the last 5 league titles. She's won a couple of shields with them as well. 4 leagues, 2 cups. Again, it's the pairing of Maggie Duncliffe and Megan Smith-Lynch over this free kick. Duncliffe sending it dangerously in towards the area, looking for a flick on, and it came, but it's handball.
Yeah, you don't know which one's going to deliver that ball in, and Maggie's deliveries have been equally as good. Again, you just see the Carlow players swarming around that ball nice and early, making life very difficult.
And Megan Smith-Lynch has been fouled. It's a free kick given away by Lauren Keeley with the A. In terms of relatives, Lauren O'Callaghan in defence for IT Carlow is the daughter of the Maynooth boss, James O'Callaghan.
So that's been an interesting household for the last week or so.
Will fall to Casson. Just over the top by Becky Casson. First time strike from a long way out. And she almost did it again.
Yeah, we maybe could have seen another goal top there. That would have been a great strike from Becky. Well within her rights to hit that from there, I think. It just fell lovely for her there, and why not? She has hit it well.
It's probably fair enough if both sides go in tied at 1 apiece, but Maynooth University may well be frustrated having gone in front so early. I haven't been able to build on it, giving the free kick away too, as Sarah McKevitt brings down Megan Smith-Lynch.
They're clever fouls to be given away, Will. They're not bad challenges or anything like that. They're just enough to upset the attack from Carlow. They need to be careful, really.
Duncliffe has plenty of options open, went long with that towards the far flank. And it may be very, very inviting right in the centre. What a chance. Conlon was there, fed by Shanahan.
She was offside.
Wouldn't have counted anyway.
Late flag, yeah.
But what a big opportunity, and what another cracking free kick by Duncliffe here.
Yeah, again, you can just see it being put in that area, and Chloe Maloney, she's attacked everything so far. I think she was onside. Yep, she was onside.
And that's it. Half-time. Two incredible goals we've seen in that opening 45. Lauren Kelly put Maynooth University ahead after 4 minutes. A terrific chip to score, to put them in front with the very first opportunity of the game. But then IT Carlow took a while to get into it. Equalised from even longer out. Brona Kane with that. And at half-time in the Rustlers CUFL Women's Premier Division final, it's IT Carlow 1, Maynooth University 1. So underway for the second half of this Rustlers CUFL Women's Premier Division final. The holders, IT Carlow 1, the previous champions Maynooth University 1, and Maynooth trying to get their third title in 5 years. They've only won the league twice previously. IT Carlow just the once previously last year, on their way to the treble.
Maynooth making their intentions known early. A direct ball forward for...
Dangerously on the edge of the area now. That's a penalty shout, if ever there was one. Lauren Kelly went down, but not given.
Yeah,
wow.
They'd have every right to be appealing that one, Will. Again, another one for us to look back on later, but it really appears that Lauren Kelly's got the touch on the ball there and turned it around the corner. You might argue it was very close to the keeper, but I think at the end of the day, a foul's a foul, and it looked like she was taken out by the centre-half there.
Well, that was a brilliant moment. That's definitely worth looking at again, that penalty opportunity. And for a lot of these with under-19 experience, what's required for them to make the final push up to senior level?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing making that step up from under-19 to senior is it's the athleticism and game as
great
it changes.
Ball, brilliant ball!
Oh.
Fabulous finish by Emma Byrne, and Maynooth lead 2-1. What a setup! Flatley and Kelly involved, but Emma Byrne finishes it off, and it's 2-1 to Maynooth. 4 minutes of the first half, 2 minutes of the second half. That's when their goals have arrived.
Again, it's poor possession from the back from Carlow, and a midfield runner between the two defenders, again similar to the first goal, but again she's took it really, really well. And yeah, Maynooth, their approach this half has been really, really positive, and it's been a great start by them. Maybe caught Carlow cold.
A very, very good finish. And the IT Carlow defence unsettled at the start of either half, and Maynooth have pounced. Decent close control. Here's Chloe Maloney again.
Oof. Yeah, cramp kicking in.
It's a nippy old night. The old muscles will be beginning to tighten up, maybe.
Won't be wanting to lose your captain. Lafferty going down there with the cramp. You just see her pulling up in her stride.
Still 35 minutes to go, and extra time if necessary tonight, by the way. And the captain of Maynooth University, Emma Lafferty, goes off before the hour mark. Couldn't run off that muscle injury, and replaced by Kalina Owens, and that is hard lines on the Maynooth skipper. Strong header by Rebecca Carroll to get it away, and this is with Brooke Dunn, and Dunn has gone down. Play allowed to continue. Brilliant snapshot, it's in the crossbar. What a brilliant first time strike out of absolutely nothing. It's going to be a corner. It could have been a goal for Lauren Dwyer from a huge long way out.
You just see her back here on the replay now. Looks like Lenihan isn't too sure where she's on a goal. She looks to, just watching now, she looks to tip it over the bar. She's under too much pressure.
Here's Megan Smith-Lynch. Lauren Dwyer, good release. Plenty of green shirts up. Kane's cross, dangerous, almost an own goal, almost put through her own net by Rebecca Carroll. Out for a corner. It could have been worse. It was so close.
Well, we can give her a bit of credit there. It was great defending. She's got herself into a really good position to block the cross. And only for her, that looked like it was making its way into the middle.
Carroll has been in a couple of FAI Cup finals for UCD Waves and has been Mount Player of the Year 3 seasons in a row. And the header is over the top. Great chance in the middle. And it just wouldn't fall properly for Orla Conlon. Headed it over the top in the end, but IT Carlow are getting some chances here, and it was another good corner that by Smith Lynch.
It was. This time she's opted for that short option with Becky Cassin coming in as a late runner. And I think sometimes when you call all your players back into the 18, you don't have someone staying high that can see that late run from. Trust that Byrne might run that one off.
She's moving well again. She's just in the right of your picture, and she's got a bit of fluidity again, so she's. Looks okay for the time being. At the feet of Tamara O'Connor. They've got 4 up in around the area now, it's 5. And that'll be a free kick just outside the area. It's a tremendous opening for them. It's a yellow card against Brooke Dunn here for the challenge. Little bit of a follow through by Dunn late on Lauren Dwyer. Duncliffe to take. Good free kick, great save, tremendous save, and the rebound falling impressively to Orla Conlon. But what a fine effort, Duncliffe denied by Lenihan.
Yeah, she's done really well to get across the goal there. The near post, obviously the option for Duncliffe, the most inviting, but as the goalkeeper knows, that you have your wall to cover that side of the goal, but you always know that you're most vulnerable that side, so Lenihan's done really well to go and get across it, and she pushed it away from danger as well.
Both keepers are having a tremendous contest, actually. And it's headed just over the top by Chloe Maloney from the corner. What an immense amount of opportunities for IT Carlow here.
Again, that's that ball we're talking about, wheeled into the box. We're seeing it again this half. Carlow looking dangerous.
It's a more solid touch away. This is Maggie Duncliffe doing the covering work. It's only Hannah Flatley in anyway in advanced position from Maynooth University at the moment, and she was on the halfway line. She's done well to win it. Doesn't have a lot of support though. That's the problem when they get possession in midfield. Probably much has been the last 20 minutes or so. Lorna O'Callaghan on the overlap. She'll try and get the cross in. That is well stopped by Quiva Walsh. Corner it is for IT Carlow.
Smith Lynch over this one.
Yep, Smith Lynch will be the taker. Deep towards the far post. That's an incredible point-blank save. I've no idea how that did not go in. And I'm not sure Sophie Lenihan even knows how she saved it.
Lenihan does know too much about that one either, Will.
She saved it. I don't know how, but she saved it.
That's all that matters. She'll be delighted with that.
It was an amazing moment. Came off the post. Looked to be Tamara O'Connor that it's the goal. It would have been hers. Incredible. Suddenly it's a big opening for Chloe Maloney, who's been sent up there. Conlon's failed to score. And the chances are racking up for IT Carlow, incredibly. This could have gone into the net as well. Found herself in a really great position. Conlon strike, and she skied it.
Doing a lot better from there.
Decent ball on the overlap into the gloom. Looks to be Smith Lynch again. And clipped, sliced by Lauren Keeley. Did enough to prevent the corner. That's deflected. It's a goal kick. And Cleena Owens waited for it to bounce to get onto her correct side. And it almost ricocheted into the net. Just pinged off Tamara O'Connor and went wide. It's run through Tara Jacob, clipped forward by Duncliffe. All Maynooth have to do now, all they have to do is just defend it. Keep it out.
Sounds simple.
Look at this from Duncliffe. No. She's having a great final, but she's pulled it across goal.
Yeah, a little bit of panic maybe setting in there. If she just takes her time, gets her head up there, she might be able to see a few better options in the box.
Brilliant play by Maggie Duncliffe, who's been so impressive.
I think so. Maynooth as well, they've really dug in. They've been really well organised. They've worked tirelessly across the pitch, and they continue to do so.
Past Kane, and a run past Tamara O'Connor as well. Here's O'Callaghan. That's a terrific cross by O'Callaghan! And that was the moment. That was the moment to send the game to extra time, and Smith Lynch has hooked it over.
You wouldn't have wanted another player in there, Will. Smith Lynch, normally very, very good in those sort of areas. Great on the ball, but maybe she took her eye off that one, you don't know. But a great delivery from Lauren O'Callaghan. Oh, great turn by Conlon.
Conlon's done well. She's got tons to aim for in the middle. It's out for a corner, and it's been put out there by Lauren Keeley.
She screened across the back four really, really well all game.
Dangerous off the crossbar, direct from the corner by Duncliffe. Absolutely incredible.
You really couldn't have asked for any more from Carlow, could you? They've had a really good goal, this goal, all half.
She hit the crossbar directly. She swung it in so well, and it almost went all the way into the net. It's Chloe Maloney.
I'm enthralled in this game here.
It's away
so
by
good.
McKevitt.
And
That's it. It's
whistle.
all over.
Yeah.
It's all over. Maynooth University win their third title in 5 seasons. Well, it was Lauren Kelly who opened the scoring for Maynooth University after 4 minutes. A tight-angled strike from outside the area. Got it above Amanda McQuillan. Brona Kane scored from even further out after 25 minutes to bring IT Carlow level. But the winning goal came 2 minutes into the second half. It was a good through pass by Hannah Flatley to get it in towards Emma Byrne in front of goal. And that was the winner ultimately. But 3 times after that, 13 opportunities for IT Carlow, and 3 times they hit the upright. An absolutely incredible, incredible final. And this is the moment. A third title in 5 seasons for Maynooth University. League champions 2015, 2017, and again in 2019. The third title in 5 seasons. And you will surely not see a better decider than that.
From the minute we scored the second goal, we knew we just couldn't let them score again. Because you know how it felt like the first one, to concede again just makes everything too hard. So we said this time we couldn't, and there was a few nervy moments, but we got through it anyways in the end.
Unfortunately, I was coming in here with a bit of a knock on my knee, and we have a good few games coming up in the next few weeks, and one of the balls went to go over the top of my head, and I just knew I didn't have the legs to do it. So I decided to be fair to the team and come off, let someone else do the job. So.
You knew pretty immediately you wouldn't be able to finish then.
Oh yeah, as soon as I was heading for that run, my kind of knee was going again. As I said, I was already injured coming in, so it just kind of pulled out. But I think it was the best thing because Kleena came on there, she's done an excellent job. She's a very good defender. So.
Yeah, you'd won the last 3 titles between the two of you, and that was an amazing quality decider.
Yeah, like Maynooth have been very well. Now, when I came into first year, we were actually in the division below. We'd just gone up to Premier Division, so it was quite a big deal now to look in the last 4 years where we've come from just losing out in the league below, and now we're winning the Premier Division for the 3rd time actually in 4 years. So.
And you're meeting again against them soon.
We're meeting in like 10 days, I think, so I'm sure that won't be pretty. They're not a nice team to play against. There's talent throughout, so. But it'll be a very good game again, and like the professionalism here was great, given the 3rd level football, the respect that it deserves. So.
Let's actually grab a quick word with Lauren Keeley if we can. Because you were the player of the final in the end. You've got your player of the match trophy.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. It was a tough game, but I'm glad we saw it out till the end.
I mean, that took a huge amount considering they hit the woodwork 3 times in the second half.
I know, yeah, but you know, it's always going to be a tough game against Carlow, but you get what you give, and we saw it out to the end, so happy out.
And I mean, the fact that it was just all hands on deck, pretty much everybody in your own half for a lot of that second half.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what finals are, and you have to defend as much as you attack, and we got our goals at the start, so we did well with our defending anyways. We got the win.
Absolutely, well done, and congratulations. And the celebrations are continuing. Was scored by Emma Byrne. Emma, congratulations, a winning goal to decide a terrific final.
Yeah, I did not expect it, I'm not going to lie.
one forward run a year can make all the difference.
But I mean, you had to hold out for more than 45 minutes plus up.
For 90 minutes, let's be real, but it's not all about attacking, it's all about defending as well. We're a team, we held together, like, what more can I say?
Absolutely, but managing to score twice at the other end helped a little bit too.
2 chances, 2 goals, it's got to be clinical, so it's not all about, like, they had loads of chances, but we took ours, and that's the main thing, really.
I mean, you'll be delighted by the goal team display and the defensive display overall too.
I love a good defence. You can ask anyone, like, I'm a defensive player, but, like, we as a unit, we all defended beautifully, beautifully.
Well done on that winning goal. Did you know much about it? What goes through your head in that moment?
Curse words, like panic. It was just in that moment, like, you just think, like, one moment can change a match, and I suppose I just had to take that chance, and I'm glad I did. Ended in a good way, didn't it?
Nice one, well done.
Thanks.
Well, that's our winning goal scorer, and this is the winning team. I don't think we could have ever expected to see a better final than that. Congratulations, Maynooth University taking the title for the 3rd time in 5 years, and they'll face IT Carlow again in the Kelly Cup semi-final in Belfast. But for now, for 2019, they're the league champions, and they really deserved it. What a final from Athlone Town. Good night.